Well, hello and welcome to another old classic car video. This is a continuation on from a video I posted recently on the subject of classic British lorries. That one seemed to be quite well received, so I've been through my archives again and dug out another 280 photographs, I believe, solely of British lorries. Now, again, all the usual favourites are in there. You've got your Morrises, your AECs, Scammells, Fords, Commas, Bedford, Dennis, BMC, and many more. Now, and obviously Commas, because I've got a Comma myself, so whenever I found a photograph of a Comma, it made it in. Probably the most famous is the Ecuria Cos racing car transporter. I've got a photo in there that I took many years ago of that on display at a race meeting. Now, as before, as with the other video, there's a combination of restored lorries, unrestored lorries, barn finds, vehicles in hedges, and pretty much everything in between. Now, this contains a mixture of digital photographs that were taken in the last 10-12 years or so, and I've mixed in a number of scans that I've taken from my albums going back to the early 1990s, about 1990-92, probably the earliest pictures in there. And I've been fortunate enough to find quite a few interesting vehicles just roaming around at the weekends. That's what we used to do, just go out, drive around and see what we could find. And we were quite fortunate that maybe it was easier then, I'm not sure, because a lot of these places have been cleared away now. Again, back to Comma, there's a lovely photograph of a Comma there in the long grass, which had been converted to a tree felling with a crane on the back, I think it was. And it had been a military vehicle, a Comma Q4, and that was photographed in the long grass in Poynton, where the barn was that I kept my old Dodge truck for quite a long time. I could have actually bought it, and I've got a feeling they were asking about £150 for it, which I kind of kicked myself now that I didn't buy it, because it had all the old sign writing on it and it just looked fantastic. Other highlights, there's a lot of AECs in this particular collection of photographs. Ex-military, ex-wartime AECs, many of which also went on to be converted into sort of timber lorries, and they were quite well suited to that. And there are quite a few photographs of unrestored hedge find examples in there. Whether they went on to be restored or not, I don't know. So if you have any more news on the vehicles that appear in the following set of photographs, of which I think there are about 280, then please pop a note in the comments, because it'd be great to know what happened to these old lorries, because like I say, it's going back nearly 30 years, some of these photographs. Another particularly nice vehicle that I found on my travels back in the 1990s was a small Comma, a carrier rather. It's only a short little thing, and that was behind a dry stone wall in Conway, North Wales. Again, what happened to that? The only reason I found that was as I was driving down through the town, I could just see the roof of the cab above the wall. So a few investigations followed, and that's how I was able to get that particular photograph. So hopefully there'll be something in here of interest. If you've not seen the first video yet, which has over 330 photographs of old lorries, I'll post a link to that at the end of the video, and also in the description of this one. I'll link them both together. So hopefully between the two videos you should find something of interest. Like I say, and if you look carefully in this video, you'll spot an odd one out, something that doesn't quite fit in with everything else. See if you can spot it, and if you think you know what it is, again, please pop a note in the comments and let me know. So here we go then, and thanks for watching. Okay folks, well thanks for watching. Hopefully there was something in there of interest, and like I say, if you know anything about the vehicles that were shown in this collection, by all means pop a note in the comments below. Don't forget, like I say, there's the first video which has 330 plus photographs in it. I'll include a link to that now and also pop it into the description. One idea I did have was to go through these photographs, which I mean there's nearly 600 or so photographs, and maybe collate them by manufacturer, so do a video just comprising the Fodens or the ERFs or the Commas, Bedfords, whatever. If you think that would be a good idea, if you're particularly fond of one particular make of lorry, please let me know. Either email me, pop a note on Facebook or in the video below, and like I say, if you found this of interest, please like and subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and that way you can be sure that you'll hear about these future uploads as and when they happen. So thanks for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you.